Okay, guys, this is old school. You 90s babies, alright? Obviously, I got more of a purpose behind this. You guys could probably see him if you're looking hard enough. But we're gonna jam.
Too live. You wanna make a brother beg for it? Give me TLC, cause you know I be too proud. We can do it in the White House. Try to make them turn the lights out. Champagne with my campaign. Let me do the damn thing. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Lasagna, jacuzzi, in the back row at the movie. You can scratch my back and rule me. You can push me and just pull me. I'm hanging in the middle with a bomb. Rose petals on the silk seat. Eating fresh fruit. Sweep your woman right off of a beat. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna you make it so good I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fantasy.
Guys, we love it, man. This is what the okay, I better start cussing. My mom might watch this. That's what we're talking about. First trap of the morning. Big old coyote in here. Oh, I'm wearing the orange. I'm just trying to get in a better habit of wearing it because we're coming up on shotgun season here. Yeah, so you guys know this location. You have to know this location. We've caught 3 coyotes out of this location. This would be number 4, I believe. So yeah. There you go. You got that one there. And we were catching them here. So I had this. We had this one here. And then I had a flat set out there. There's a little stick. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little stick standing by itself out there. I had a flat set there. It wasn't producing. It wasn't getting attacked. It wasn't getting any interest. So I moved it out here. Well, you know, my boy's trap's right behind me. So I had to cut them off before they got to him, right? So, no. We're all in it here together. We're playing around. But I gotta slow him down a little bit because every coyote he's catching this year, he's telling me I'm tanning. So, it's getting to be expensive. As if trapping wasn't expensive enough. But anyway, guys, you know who I am. I'm the one-legged trapper. We're signing in for the morning. Beautiful light-colored coyote here. We're gonna work her out. I'm pretty sure it's a female, short-haired, big dog, probably a mature one for a female. Real passive, but she made a mess. You take it easy, princess. I ain't gonna hurt you yet. I just want to get a few pictures. Boom. Yeah, good pad catch. Oh yeah, that makes number 12. For this team here, buddy. We're hitting them hard. We might hit 20 before shotgun season. I think we'll be lucky if we do it. I'd love to. Usually my goal is 20 a year. But we might hit it before shotgun opens. It gives me about a week. So we'll see what's up. But anywho, that's what we got going on. This is the first trap of the morning to check. I was actually thinking about pulling this line today just because I think I have some kids running it and shooting the shit out of coons off this levee here. So I just see every day I see 1 or 2 new coons laying out here in these ag fields, and I know they're not coming from me, so I think the kids are popping them, which is fine. They're not getting into trouble, well, besides trespassing. But I'd rather see them doing that than out drinking. What they might be drinking too, you never know. You know, booze cruising is a big thing in our area. I know a lot of grown-ass men that still do it. So, we're going to get this show on the road, get her taken care of, get her loaded up, because it's going to be a good day. Good day. I'm thinking that warm front had them moving a little less. This cooler temperature's making them get their feet on. So they're really covering a lot more ground. I think that's what's happening. We're 28 degrees right now. Nice frosty morning. But alright guys. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. We got all kinds of stuff like this coming up. I mean, this is what I do. Let me know if you guys want to see my actual morning routines. Just everything I do every single morning, as far as putting the leg on, doing this, doing that. Some people don't like it, some people don't care, some people are interested. I'm here to answer questions. I'd rather answer questions than have awkward people staring at me, like wondering, just, what do you want to know? I'll answer it. So, but anywho, off subject. Yeah, like and subscribe. We're almost to that 500 mark. We'd hit that 500. I'm thinking about doing another giveaway. Now, I know I got a lot of people, regulars, that constantly comment, and if you're one of them regulars, be on the lookout, man. I do take care of the people who have been following me and who are regularly commenting on my stuff. I pay attention to all that stuff. So there's a good chance one of these days you're going to be getting a hold of me, or having me get a hold of you saying, hey, call me, or email me, text me, figure this out, I got something for you. So I take care of the people who help me get where I'm going in life. I'm a grassroots kind of guy. So she's just chilling there, but we got to get going, get her done, taken care of. I got so much work to do today. I want to run about 100 muskrat traps in. Man, I only got 12. I'd like to run 100, but I'd like to get some muskrats, get the money start coming in. I got a few more beaver sets I want to try to get in while the water's open, and then go from there. And then we still have a handful of coyote sets I want to run on that 200. I don't mind running bobcat sets, but bobcats are generally specific for bobcats, and I don't mind catching them in my coyote sets either. So I'm thinking I'm just going to switch from bobcat and just go back to my roots of coyotes. And yeah, hopefully we catch a couple bobcats. At least wait till the snow comes so I can find some bobcats. I think I'm on to a couple, but I know I'm on to at least one because I've seen tracks. I'm not really great at identifying cat scat, but I think I found a couple piles of cat shit. So, alright, that's what we got going on, guys. Yeah, we'll keep this, we're gonna shut her off here and see you down the line. So just behind me we caught that coyote out on that field edge there, and I thought I seen something over here, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, big old nasty coon here. One of my coyote sets. They've been worse than possums this year for me, but they weigh a little more than possums, so I'm thinking that's what's going down. I got my pan tensions finally figured out. So there you go. That's what we got going. Get him taken care of and move on down the line. Alright guys, we're coming up here. These are some new snares Autumn and I set last night, and we got a leg hold right in front of me, and then there's this one snare on the corner here. I'm here with Mike again, and we're setting this, and we got a possum on a post. This is a fence between several farms. There's a farm here, a farm back there, so it's legal. It's not off the side of the road. But this was a snare I had set right next to that white post right there. They were wrapping that corner. I figured it was coon, but there's a chance a coyote cuts that corner, especially with all the CRP and stuff running down them tree rows. So, but yeah, at least we caught him there, and not in the leg hold that's right here. It's right there, wherever, somewhere right there. And then he's on the post, so I just gotta be careful how I shoot him. I gotta have a log or a tree as a backstop, just keep from it going over the hill. And that's stuff you guys gotta think about when you're out here. I got a nice tree right there. I'll probably get over here and shoot him that way, or I'll line him up with that what, the thorny locust that's right there. So I just don't want it to go over the hill. It sounds like there's some guys back there shooting. So, but this is a really good bobcat looking area. I'd love to have a set like right there, but we gotta stay on this side of the fence, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, well, I'm gonna line him up and get him shot. It looks like he's right behind his armpits, which isn't bad. And then we'll show you what we got. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay guys, here's our remake. There you go. Yep, just got it tied off to the support wire. Solid structure to tie off to. Loops right there. Had to fence it in a little bit right off this corner. There's a really good trail running the inside edge. They wrapped this corner, coming down through the timber. And anywhere. This is about one of the few points of access. This fence line we never finished running all the way down. We're gonna work that down today and hang a few more snares from there. So that makes coyote number 12, beaver number 3, and this is coon number 2 for today. So that's what we got going. We're gonna keep on moving down the line. Like I said, I do have a leg hold here. I'm hoping to pick up a bobcat or a coyote out here. I should hang a feather underneath above it, but I'm not going to. So, like I said, I'm just going to try to keep my line simple. It's a double dirt hole, which has enough eye appeal as it is. So, that's what we got going. Keep it going. Keep on down the line. I really think we only have one more set out right now. So I really didn't get much of this. Autumn wanted to get going home, so we just drove the edges, picked up a cow head, and now I'm going to set this a little bit better right now. So we got a few brush piles. I'm going to put a couple traps around, and then there's some pinch points, old dams, major highways. We're going to set a bunch more traps in here today. I got about 2 dozen washed up and ready to go. So we work until about noon, and then we're going to go run muskrat once the water warms up a little bit. Then we're going to go run a muskrat line. The fun never stops. Alright. Alright guys, good evening. We're out here in the shop. So I had taken a few videos. I know I didn't take videos of the beaver I caught today. We were running pretty hard. So here's today's catch. So we ended up with this big female, nice light colored, good belly. And we ended up with this big bastard. He was on a drowning rig. I make my own type deal. And then we had, I got 3 coons down here. Boom, boom, boom. So, that's what we got going on. But I did want to reach out and talk to you. So we went today, and I ran out of cable. I ran out of cable stakes for my coyote line, which sucks, but whatever. If they're coming in that property, I think I got almost all the entrances plugged up with snares. So we got that set up. We got went and we're on our way out to get set muskrat traps, and Speedy Delivery pulled in with 3 dozen more from Funky. So if you guys need trapping supplies and you're in Iowa, order them from Funky. Those guys don't jack around. You get your shit pretty quick. So I got a few more things. Sorry about that. I got a few more things on order from Funky. We're waiting on them to show up. I got another dozen or so traps on order as well that are, I'm guessing, I think will be here sometime here for coyotes. But Bass Brothers sent me some stuff today, and they asked me to do a review on it and test the product, and so I'm going to test it. And I told them, good, bad, or ugly, I'm going to put it through its paces. I like catching coyotes. And this will be a pretty damn good test. Because right now, I'm pretty much either running Jay's stuff and some of my older sets that are 2 or 3 days, been in the ground for 2 or 3 days already, or my own baits, which I just do a long call late season bait. Some cheese in it. No. So late season bait, which is just mix like a skunky meat base, with a bit of beaver in it. So, that's what I'm using. I'm either using mine or Jay's. So I know Jay's stuff worked, and I'm a guy that if I find something that I like and that works really well, I'm going to use the hell out of it. If I don't like it, I won't buy from you. And I've had a few last year when I was running some lines that I just didn't like. So Jay's always produced. Holy shit. The last couple days is catching up with me. But Jay's produces fur. Hands down, it will produce fur. I'm still waiting on mine because I just started using my stuff. And mine was just always meant to be a filler. It was never supposed to be replace anything that I purchased from Trapper Jay. So yeah, mine was just in case I ran out, so I could keep rolling while I was waiting for supplies. But Bass Brothers sent me, I think, one of each of theirs. We've got their Mass Murder, and I think all their information is down on the bottom there. Yeah, they got a couple phone numbers at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can read that at all. But anyway, look them up, Bass Brothers. They sent me that one. Just their Bassist Supreme. And they're kick-ass. And what else we got? They're Big Digger. So, and then I also got some long call and some gland lure. So I told them I tested out. I said if I don't like it, I'll let the world know. If I do like it, I'll let the world know. You'll have a customer. Sound like they're starting out kind of like Jay started out last year or the year before. And so I don't mind jumping in and helping out where I can. And testing this stuff. Yeah, life's catching up. But yeah, I don't really mind testing any of it for them. It works out for both of us. So yeah, so that's what we got going. And I just wanted to let you guys in on that. That's going to be a new product I'm going to try to run. But to test it properly, I might have to go set a new line or set an old line that I haven't set. And if you want a really good test for this shit, run it during the shotgun season or towards the middle of the shotgun season. If you could catch a coyote in the middle of the shotgun season around here, you're doing something right. But usually there's so much food and crap laying around that they don't want to touch it. They're not hungry, they're not looking, they're not curious enough. They're not hungry enough to make them curious enough to look at everything that might be a possible food source. So, but yeah, so we're coming up on it. I think we got about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. No, next weekend. I'm off on my days. First weekend in December is shotgun season starts. So that's what we got going on. So I got a week. We're up to number 12. Beaver number 3. Tonight's goal, I got to get those two fleshed and stretched. I got to get her fleshed. Her fleshed. And I'd like to stretch, but depends on how bad the fleas are. I might wait till tomorrow to tackle that. That's probably, I mean, it's me laying next to it, okay? You guys do the sizing. That's a big beaver. He's every bit of 50 pounds, and he sucked. I tell you what, you two-leggers out there. Be grateful. Because dragging that bastard out of a creek by yourself, it's the one day that I checked that trap line and the landowner didn't come down and check on me. So, yeah, you gotta hold it, Hunter. And, cause the one day. And the one day my boy didn't go with me on a holiday weekend. It would have been great. But, we got it done. It took me about a half hour to get up out of that bottom. I throw them up a couple inches at a time. And then I crawl a little bit, throw them up, crawl, throw them up. So, do what you gotta do. It's money. Money in the bank. And it's permission on a property that not too many people get permission on. So, there's a way of ethics, man. Ethics. You concentrate on ethics, you'll be amazed at where you go in life. Work ethics, everything. And if anybody's complaining about my beaver stretching job, fuck yourself. He's mine. He's not going anywhere. He's gonna live here forever in my house. I don't care what he looks like. Okay? You don't need to have perfectly round corners. I'll cut all that shit off. So, if you're on the market, yeah, spend a little more time than I did. I just wanted to get them tried. But, yeah. So, that's what we got going. Nothing much else going on. I got to flip all these guys around. I got the badger and the coon. We got possum there. Looks like crap. Coon still looks like crap. That one looks like crap, but not too bad. That one's probably the cleanest one, except for I put a hole right up there at the base of his tail. That's the badger. And that's on a extra large coon stretcher. So if anybody knows, I mean, that's a big badger. He's probably every bit as big as this beaver is, just not quite as dense. Got that coon there. I got a whole pile of them next door. But then we also got those 3 coyotes that have been shot to shit. We're gonna cut the anal glands out of them, probably pop the tails off. I could sell them as souvenirs. And then, yeah, we got to get rid of all that crap. We're just adding to the workload, guys. It never ends. Never ends. So if you see me yawning in videos, deal with it. Because, yeah, we're having fun. And plus, I'm thinking about going on a duck hunt tomorrow. I don't know. Why the hell not, right? Like I said, it's just sleep, guys. I called DNR. He said I can hunt it. There's 500 or 600 geese out there right now. They're roosting on there. You gotta do it, man. If God puts that lemon in your lap, you gotta go to it. Make lemonade. Make it good lemonade. You just gotta go to the store and buy a couple pounds of sugar. So... I'm exhausted, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but alright, as always, keep the grind on. And if you guys watch this tonight, I've got 2 more days. Should I go kill those ducks and geese? Should I? I don't know. What would you do? You already got like a whole day's worth of lines you gotta run. Plus you want to go put more sets in. You're thinking about running a snare line on top of this line, so you think you have 3 lines going on. I don't know. What do you think? I really want to go duck hunting though. I haven't been in a while. It's supposed to be 50, 60 degrees tomorrow. At any rate, keep on grinding. That's all I gotta say about that, man. We're here to do this. Bass Bros, we will test your product, man. I will test it, good, bad, or ugly. I'll let you know what I think of it. I could smell one of them when I opened up the packages. It's got a little bit of a sweet to it, and I think that's going to cause me issues with coons. But, we'll see. I don't know which one it is. I got COVID a few years ago, and my sniffer's not quite, but I can pick up hints. And one of these is a little bit sweeter than I think it should be. It's real close to Jay's stuff, though, because Jay's has got a little bit of a sweet to it. Let me know. Maybe I'm not smelling it right. It's just what I smell. So, stupid COVID's got my nose all jacked. So, alright, guys, that's what we got going on. Alright, I'm officially shutting the hell up. Take care. Good night.